Alright guys, Kazoo71 here, back on Ark Survival Ascended Aberration. Kind of a playthrough. Really a playthrough, but not really for beginners or anything. So, just want to pick up where we left off last time, guys. We tamed a parasaur and claimed another one. I think we might have tamed two. Just kind of get off the ground so I can see better. When you're walking on the ground, it's really difficult to see in this tall grass. So what I'm going to do in this episode, what I'm starting with here is I want to get a Triceratops. Now, I'm not one of those people that it's got to be a 150 or I ain't taming it. I don't care. I just need something. So there is a level 35 right here. It's a pretty cool looking one. So we're going to tame this guy, but I don't have enough trank arrows. As you can see, I still have a bow at this point. So this is going back to when it first came out. You know, I played it for a couple of days, did some recordings and stuff. And there's so many maps out right now, especially some of these mod maps that are just amazing, that I haven't been playing this one as much as I should be. But I just finished a playthrough on Ark Survival Evolved on Aberration and just moved to Extinction. So coming back to Aberration is kind of not my favorite thing right now, but we're going to do it anyway. Also still running the one on Scorched Earth as well as the one on the island. I'll finish those eventually. I also been recording some of these ones on Forglore, which is probably my favorite map right now. That is an amazing map if you guys haven't checked it out. I did a little bit of a preview when it first came out, and I did a second video on where the Aberration entrance is. It's an amazing map. They just came out with another one that's a Roman one, the same creators, but that one's only 20% completed, and a lot of people have been playing it and posting videos. I'm not even going to try it yet because 20% is not enough for me to want to do it. It feels like 70 or 80% maybe. Even 50%, but 20% it's just like, yeah, no way. I got on another map that was a mod map that was at 20% and it was horrible. Oh my gosh, it was just nothing there. There were no dinos anywhere or anything. I was like, why are you going to play it? So yeah, as you can see, I got two parasaurs last time, so here they both are. So we're gonna go get this trike, guys. We're gonna try to knock this guy out, and I don't know how this is gonna go, but we're gonna find out. Let's see what happens. And it's also got a baby too, so if we knock the mama out, I'll claim the baby too, and we'll get two Triceratops here. And then we'll move on from there. There's a lot of cool things on this map, but there's also a lot of stuff I don't like. So here we go. Let's see what happens. A couple shots in. Now keep in mind, if you're ever taming a Triceratops, if you guys are new to Ark at all, you can see I do less damage when you hit him in the head, that little plate that blocks his head. So you're going to hit him in the body, you're going to do more torpidity on these guys and more damage. If you hit him in the head, you're not going to do much. So try to aim for the body if you're being dumb like me and trying to do this from a parasaur. Now, there's a couple of things you need to know about Ark Survival Ascended compared to Ark Survival Evolved. If this was Ark Survival Evolved, I'd make a trap and lead them into a trap. Ark Survival Ascended, it don't work that well. These guys, they did some AI thing with their pathfinding, is what a lot of people call it. It's AI pathfinding, so they walk around stuff and try to avoid things. So if you put like a ramp down, they're going to try to walk around it. You can get them in as long as they're hitting you, but it's really messed up because they'll walk around stuff they shouldn't be walking around. It's just stupid. So traps don't work as well. They do work. I've done a couple videos on that if you guys are interested in some traps that really work. As somebody pointed out, as long as they're hitting you, will follow you up the ramp. So let them hit you and they'll lead it up there. So, but this guy here, I'm just going around this big tree. This is one of the trees that you can't cut down. You cannot harvest, and you can't put tree platforms in it because there's no tree platforms on Ark Survival Aberration. So, yeah, I don't understand why they put trees that you could build in, but you can't put platforms. You can get cliff platforms in here, you can put cliffs, but you can't put them on these trees. So we're stuck. That's not a good thing. So, my poor parasaur. I just got that parasaur. He ain't gonna make it, I don't think. Look at him, he's damaged too. I'm trying to put him on passive because he's fighting. I don't want him to fight. Go fight, dude. Just run. He ain't gonna make it. There ain't no way. He's almost dead. Poor thing. I'm trying to save him by calling. Yeah, he did. I was trying to save him by calling him passive and making him run away, but he's not fast enough. So let's get this trike. We're gonna get him. I'm getting this trike, man. That's it. You killed my parasaur, I'm getting you. We're just doing this the old-fashioned way. Run around a tree. Now, in the old days, when Ark Survival Evolved came out, here's one of the weird things you could do with a Triceratops is you could get them stuck between two little trees. They'd come straight at you and they'd hit those two little trees and they would get stuck. They changed that in one of the TLCs, and then they made it where they could break the trees down. And now, and of course, in Ark Survival Ascended, they walk around everything, so that don't work either. So he's stuck. This is a glitch. This happens quite often in here. He is stuck on absolutely nothing. By the way, there's nothing in front of him. Piece of grass, maybe, that was it. And I was just shooting there while he was stuck. So you see, I got him. That was luckily for me. I'm harvesting the stuff from my parasaur that's dead. Poor guy. He got killed on that tree. But we're going to go ahead and throw some berries in this guy and tame this one. I'm going to jump around a little bit here. I don't want to sit here and wait for while we tame this thing. No one wants to watch that. I'm also going to do some harvesting in this episode, guys, but we're going to skip that part too. I'll just show you some of it, just like, hey, I'm harvesting here or something like that. So you guys don't want to watch anybody grabbing trees and grass and berries and fiber. It's boring. So, but this is the same spot I built on my Ark Survival Evolved playthrough. So I went up there, grabbed my other parasaur, I threw the saddle on it, come down here, and I'm looking at the Triceratops or the Trike saddle that you need. And I don't have enough stuff, so we need some hide. I'm going to try to kill this little level up guy, the Lystera whatever thingy. I don't know how to call this thing. I don't know how to say that name. Lystrosaurus? Who knows? Hey, dude. No. Stop eating. Ah. Okay. Don't eat him. He won't eat him. He killed him. Okay. Yeah, I forgot a parasaur won't eat a meat thing, so... If you have something else on them, they'll eat them. You won't get as much hide. You'll get more hide if you harvest it yourself, for sure. Unless you have something that harvests a lot of hide. But right now, a hatchet's the best way to get hide. So we're going to go ahead and get a couple of hide things from some of these guys. Need hide, fiber, and wood. That's what we need for the Trike saddle. There's a little low-level parasaur. Let's get this guy. Get away, baby. And we'll kill your mama. That's pretty rude. Yep, just sit there and watch while I kill your mama. This game is so violent. I killed a baby too, but it's too fast. I'm so mean. Poor baby. Don't kill that baby. Okay, we'll leave. We're going to try to kill him. Let's see if I can get him. Come here. Come here. Ah, got him. I killed the baby. I'm a baby killer. That's horrible. If you just heard that clip and didn't see what I was doing, you'd think, like calling the cops on me or something. This game is so violent, I'm telling you. What were they thinking? You get good stuff from killing babies. Reminds me of Austin Powers when the fat guy, we're not going to say his name because I don't want to curse in here, talking about eating babies. I don't curse because I keep them clean, so that way I can post it where it's not, anyway, for the ads and stuff like that, you got to be able to keep it a certain way, so can't do all that kind of stuff with some of these. And I have to do ads in mine. Some people don't do ads in theirs or do them. I do them because you have to, because that's what funds a little bit for me to be able to do my servers and stuff. I pay for the servers like that. So, and I don't have 100,000 plus subscribers. That way other people pay me. That don't work that way. Yep. So anyway, so we're getting some more stuff, guys. I need some more fiber so we can get this saddle made. Fiber and wood. I got enough hide now. Just a little bit more and we'll have this guy tamed. And then we're going to get this. I mean, we'll have enough to make a saddle. And then we'll get the saddle put on him. We'll get him tamed. And we'll do a couple other things. I'll show you guys a few other things. I mess up so much in this game, man. You watch these videos. I don't watch other people play, except for I've watched a couple of little clips on a few things because I was like, got confused, tried to figure it out and couldn't figure it out, and watched somebody else who figured it out. But what I find really, really interesting about some of these videos when people do them is that they show all this stuff and it makes it seem like they're these experts and they never die and they never have problems and everything works out perfectly the first time. That's a bunch of baloney. Nothing works out that way in Ark. You're going to die when you don't expect it. You're going to get killed by a raptor. By the way, statistic-wise, raptors, look, he's still glitched. Raptors are the #1 killer in Ark Survival Evolved. I'm sure probably Ark Survival Ascended yet. I haven't checked the stats yet on that one, but they were doing week by week stuff, and every week the raptors were always the #1 killer. More people died by raptors than anything else. So Because they catch you off guard, man. It impacts a 3 and you're not paying attention. Now, most of them, when you get leveled up higher, you can just wipe them out, like with a wyvern or argentavis or something like that. But if you're on the ground, you get caught, or if something happens, you make a mistake. Look at this thing. He's still glitched. They'll kill you. I got him to stop by getting on him. This is weird, huh? Anywho, let's get these guys. They're going to follow me back. I'm gonna jump forward here, guys. You're going to want to watch me walk this thing all the way back and harvest a couple of things on the way back. Just check them out and get them leveled up a little. But like I said, we're going to jump forward here, and then we're going to continue on. I want to show you guys what else I'm doing. So here's where we're going to jump here. I was cleaning out his inventory. Got back, cleaned out his inventory a little bit more. Put some stuff in some feeding troughs and stuff. And just moving forward. So what we want to do here, I was using that bow as I was telling you guys. So we want to make a crossbow. I've been cooking a little bit of metal I can find. So let's make this crossbow. And let's just get this thing going. So I got a little better thing to tame stuff with. And it'll be a little easier. So there we go, learn the engram. Let's see what I need to craft it. I need some more fiber. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to craft that thing. So we'll get this crossbow going, guys, and we'll have a little better taming method. The bow don't work as well. It's good to have some bolas in here. If you make sure you have a couple of these guys. I was just thinking of something else. When they first came out with Extinction on Ark Survival Evolved, there's a place called the Sunken Forest in Extinction, and you couldn't use bolas down there. I don't know why they did it that way. I think it might have been a glitch or something, because now you can. But man, you get down there with a bola and you couldn't use it. And I died so many times trying to bola stuff. I tried to bola raptors and a parasaur and a iguanodon. Nothing was working down there. The bolas would just break. When you threw them, they would snap. And at one time, there was a glitch that happened like that on Aberration too. So I don't remember when that was, but just like I said, I was harvesting a bunch there, as you guys see we jumping forward. But there was a glitch on Aberration where the bolas were breaking too. So right now they're working. Everything's working good when it comes to bolas and bolaing what you're supposed to be able to bola. So make some bolas, guys. You're gonna need them in this one, especially when you're in the grass. It's good standard practice. I made some torches, by the way. That's what I'm doing. Good standard practice if you're a new player or kind of a new player. Man, always carry like 3 or 4 bolas on you and have them in your hotkey and ready to go. Don't walk around like me with 1 bola. Have 2 or 3 or 4. Probably 4 is the best thing, because if you're looking at a pack of raptors with 3, you could bola all 3 of them and then run away if you had to get away. But here's 2 raptors chasing something. So one of them catches me. They're chasing an iguanodon. I'm going to try to get this one raptor, see if the other one's distracted. So I'm going to get my bola out. And like I said, I only have 1 bola. That's why I'm saying have 2 or 3. Just in case. I'm going to try to knock this guy out using my crossbow and trank arrows. And the other one's coming at me, so we're going to switch gears and try to shoot this one. And that ain't going to work. I don't think I missed him. He killed my parasaur. Dude, that's my other backup parasaur. Urgh, we're going to die. There's no way. I'm about to die. Like I said, killed by raptors. So anyway, I'll respawn at my base, my little bed here. Jumping forward here, guys. I got on the Triceratops. That's all I got left to ride. Rode him back over here. Got back to the death area. So here's those 2 raptors right there again. They are right here where I left off. I'm going to grab my stuff real quick. And then we're going to try to kill these guys. Yeah, I'm not going to try to tame them. I don't have any bolas, man. I have nothing. I just came over here real quick to get my stuff. Let's see, grab this real quick. Grab all that, jump back on. And we're going to kill these guys, because here they come. I don't got time to mess with them. They saw me, they're going to attack me, so. Put more spyglass on. There we go. You can see them now. That's the awesome spyglass mod I'm using, by the way, guys. Still one of my favorite mods. I so wish that Dino's Storage version 2 would come out on this, but I don't know if he's going to do that or not. These other people came out with mods that are similar, but I missed that one. And then Superstructure is the other mod I like to use, but that one's just kind of partially out on this map, so it's not really out on Ark Survival Ascended all the way yet. He's got it in 5 stages. I mentioned that before, so just kind of going forward a little bit, guys. So we did a little bit of walking around. I repaired my stuff, didn't show you guys, and I'm trying to find me a replacement parasaur, and here's the level 140. So let's get this guy. I'm making sure my guy was on passive there. Didn't want him to attack. But we're going to go ahead and knock this parasaur out. And now another thing too, just another point, Ark Survival Evolved comparative to Ark Survival Ascended. The bolas did not stay as long on Ark Survival Ascended. I don't know why that is, and I can't prove it without going back and doing a video and timing it, which I could, but I am 100% positive they don't last as long. So they're quicker, like the timer goes down really, really fast. And as you see, he is stuck there, and I cannot make another bola. Let me look, and I am short fiber. I need more fiber. So let's get some more fiber so I can make another bola. Hopefully I don't lose track of him because I can't see him right now. He's out there somewhere. But we need to make another bola. Always carry 3 or 4. Let me say that again. Bolas are so important early game. If you're playing PvP, of course they're important, but I don't play PvP. It's not the type of game I like to play. And he's just running away. Okay. My guy's not going to be fast enough because he's like the super fastest mount you can have in the game is a Triceratops. That's sarcasm, by the way, if you didn't know. Like probably the slowest mount you can have in the game. Probably ride a sheep faster than this thing. Come here, Ovis. Let me ride you instead because this thing don't move. It lacks stamina and it lacks speed. That's for sure, man. I'll level up speed on these Triceratops. Speed, weight, and stamina. Ugh, they're horrible. But I'm not going to ride them for long. We're just messing around. But there's my guy over here. He's stuck. Now, there's an explorer note right here, too, by the way. I hadn't got it yet, but it is right about here. I think, no, right here maybe. Look at that. I know it's right here somewhere. Oh, look, there it is right there. I just passed it. Right there. I stepped on it if you guys saw it on the ground right before I hit it. So we'll go ahead and knock this guy out. I'm going to use my club and knock him out the rest of the way. I'm out of arrows. And I don't need to waste them anyway because he's down. Alright, so we're going to throw some berries in this guy, guys. We're going to jump forward and get this guy. So I have a replacement parasaur. So I lost both my parasaurs. I tamed 2 Triceratops. We'll tame 1, claimed a baby. I got killed by some raptors. And then we got us another parasaur here. And then, like I said, I'm going to jump forward when this guy's almost tamed. There's no reason for me to sit here and wait. No one wants to watch all this stuff. As you guys might have saw when I went to my little building, I had worked on a little bit, put a couple of more walls on, but as you can see, it's still wide open. I don't really have much done at this point because I was just kind of messing around with trying to tame a couple things because I want to get a Megalosaurus. I call them the sleepyheads. They're the ones that sleep during the day and are awake at night, but I'm not to that point yet. So I wandered around on the Triceratops just a little bit collecting some stuff, but we're just going to get back here. I'm going to skip all this and go back to when he's about to be tamed, and which is pretty close to right here. So no one wants to watch me collect fiber and berries. That's so boring. Boring part of the video. Anyway, just joking around. I guess I could have cut this whole part out, but I didn't do that. Look at that big tray. That's a big tray. I'm just joking around. Alright, let's jump forward. That's far enough. That's enough of me messing around. So, anyway, look at this guy. He's going to tame right here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please like and subscribe. Sorry I'm not posting them as quick as possible, but I appreciate you guys. All comments are appreciated. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.